World reaction to the presidential election in Russia is like perennial Western pursuit to understand mysterious Russian nature. This research has always been controversial, honest attempts to understand homemade analytics, real rudeness. Trump's press secretary Hogan Gidley said that Putin's victory wasn't a surprise for American administration. That is why phone call to Moscow wasn't planned, he puzzled the press. However, this confusion was corrected today. Trump phoned and congratulated Putin. I had a call with President Putin and congratulated him on his electoral victory. The call had to do also with the fact that we will get together in not too distant future so we can discuss the arms race. As you know, he made the statement that being in the arms race is not a great thing. That was right after the election, one of the first statements he made. We are going to remain stronger than any other nation by far, and I suspect we are probably having a meeting with Putin. London, as expected, ignored Russian election results, although United Kingdom, as nobody else, had an influence on people around the world who lined up in long queues to election polls. As claimed by Western media, Russia is like a besieged fortress which needs a strong leader and general mobilization. Putin has won the elections with a big gap, which has proved legitimacy of his long rule. A few video clips are played on the news, everything available to show violations. Even Western commentators surprised by these manipulations. Christoph, Putin has received 3/4 of all votes. This must be falsification or not? Absolutely. I have to say also that these manipulation attempts were complete nonsense, as Putin doesn't really need them. Spiegel says that 33,799 Russian citizens came to the elections, and this is 50% more than in 2012, and you don't even have to offer vodka, joke in Frankenpost. In Germany, Putin received almost 83%, second Sobchak received 6.84. Spiegel admits that liberal opposition deserves only 2%. This is not only because of national pride revived by Putin. The Wall Street Journal has to agree on that with Cuban communistic grandma. Putin's popularity exceeded 80% due to improved living standards over his 20 years in power. Putin's success lies in his ability to achieve stable political, economic and social development of Russia. Financial Times published that first to congratulate Putin were leaders of Cuba, Serbia, China, India, Iran and Syria. Prime Minister of Israel and President of France called him as well. On Monday evening, Kremlin received a message from Berlin. Mr. President, I would like to congratulate you with another re-election to the post of President of Russian Federation. We assume that Russia will stay as a difficult partner for Germany. However, Russia has to resolve global international conflicts. Hence, we are aimed on dialogue between our countries. This is what Heiko Maas, new foreign ministry, said about Russia. He also said that you cannot hold this election as fair political contest. Democracy paradox. Probably he thinks that fair contest is when 2/3 of Germans don't want Angela Merkel's fourth term, but she becomes chancellor once again.
Михаил Антонов, Александр Коростелев, Андрей Путро. Вести. Германия.